Accuracy, and today we're going to be doing something different. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Fire Red. So what I'm doing here is I'm going away from the whole commentary stuff, to be fair, because it's just fucking boring me. I don't really want to speak about. I've done loads of live stories. I've run out for now. You know, I've done some stuff, but not a lot of stuff that's more interesting. I can't really top it, to be fair. So I'm gonna have a go at playing this. Hopefully it'll be alright. You know, if it's good and it gets good reception, I'll probably just carry on. A lot of this shit will be edited out anyway, 'cause it's not a problem. I can't really be bothered, you know, just giving you raw footage of me playing a game for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, how long the video is. I'm probably just gonna make them about 10 minutes long. That's what I'll aim to do anyway. So I'll probably just record chunks of gameplay, and then whatever I use, I'll use. Whatever I don't. So you might find like a transition in an episode where, you know, it might feel like it's cut out or it's a different day. It probably is, because I'm not, you know, if I can make two clips, or, you know, the end of a clip and the start of a clip into one episode, I will. But without any further ado, let's get started. So if my keyboard's loud as well, I do apologise. So I started a game here, but what happened was my OBS didn't pick it up properly. So what I'm going to do anyway, I'm just going to play this as I usually would play a Pokemon game. I'm not really going to talk or anything, like, you know, read the text. I'm just going to read it myself. I just want to see if my reading and talking skills are as good as I say they are. Right. Yeah, it's just the start of the game, really, ain't it? So, fuck me. So yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to skip all of this shit. Like, this is probably why I got lost in Pokemon games all the time, because I basically just didn't read fuck all. Right. Name. I'm just going to call him, I don't know, Keith. Sounds like a good name, to be fair. Can't beat a good Keith. I've got OCD with this in Pokemon games as well. I've got to use the actual, like, lowercase. Have I fucked that up? Yeah, my name's Keith. Oh. Really? He's going to be my rival, right. We're going to call him Cunt. Because Cunt's just a good, it's just gonna sound funny in the whole fucking, when I'm monologuing and stuff, she'll be like, oh, Cunt, hi Cunt, and then Cunt's gonna be like, aha, I'm gonna beat you, and you'll be like, no, you're not Cunt. So it's just funny, isn't it? Fuck it. I'll do it for the meme. Right. Was it Cunt? Yes, it was. He remembers now his grandson's name is Cunt. Oh, I don't blame you. Right. Let's get started. So I haven't actually played a Generation 1 Pokemon game ever. I've only played I played Generation 4, 5 and 6. I haven't played any other Pokemon game or any other Pokemon generation. So I've got a Game Boy Advance emulator. So I can actually play the third generation of Pokemon games as well. So it doesn't really bother me. So they want me to go to the professor next door. What I'm doing, I'm just speaking to the mum, because usually you can't leave the house without her, like, fucking piping up. Like, you ain't done the washing up, son. I'll be like, fuck you, give me my tenner. You know, so it's just one of those. Where the fuck is he? I'm gonna speak to this guy. Gramps isn't around. Oh yeah, I remember what I need to do. I think, anyway. I'm guessing you need to go up here. So, let's go up here. Yeah, there we go. Don't go out. I've heard you got to farm a lot in this game as well to, like, beat the first gym. So it's going to be a bit difficult to... It's not like the other Pokemon games where you sort of have tasks to do and you can level up your Pokemon that way. You literally just get sent... I think you get sent to the town, then back, and then you basically got to do the gym. But I think Brock's Pokemon are quite a high level, so we're going to have to see. There are Pokemon here, haha. I see. I don't understand why the Japanese people, like, the translation from Japanese to English is so weird. It's like so broken and just like awkward. It's kind of like it just reminds me being in London with all the Chinese tourists and shit, man. Oh, cunt's being a cunt. Be patient, cunt. You can have one too. Right. So I usually go for grass starter, but I think I'm gonna go for Charmander, being though it's fire red, and Charizard's just a fucking badass. So we're gonna pick the fire Pokemon. That means that cunt is going to pick the Squirtle, because if you played the Pokemon game before, you would know that your rival picks the opposition Pokemon. So what I'm going to do as well with the Pokemon's names, I'm going to give them like pub goers names, you know what I mean? So it just puts a bit of pizzazz on this fucking series. So they're just calling it Charmander. I'm going to call it Charmander anyway. I probably won't refer to it by its nickname. So we're going to go with a typical pub goer's name. John is what I'm going to go for. Right, there we go. Yeah, my keyboard's probably too fucking loud. I'll probably just change it from what recording this shit, or I might use a controller. It's a bit more quiet there. So I'm constantly fucking pressing, I'm constantly pressing the Z button for my A, because I should have bound it to Q or E. I might do that later on. I don't know what the fuck he said. Oh yeah, this is where we have a Pokemon battle. So I'm going to fuck him up. But I don't know if this Squirtle has a water move. If it does on Fox, because, yeah, it's just going to take me out. Go John. Fucking hell. Now we know what a Pokemon battle is. I don't need a fucking tutorial. Thank you. Right, so Scratch and Growl we've got. I'm just gonna keep scratching. This is what I did when I was a kid as well. I would never use like the the stat weakening moves. Luckily our Pokemon's faster, so regardless of what it does, unless it lowers my attacks or gets critical hit like it just fucking did, we should be Gucci. I think he always wins this one though. I'm not too sure. Oof. Shit. Yeah. Come on, we've won. Fuck you, cunts. Right, so, yeah, so we fucked him up. Done and dusted. Level 6. Right, so we're going to base levels as well of how many points of Stella they've had. So if they're a bit more rounded when they've had more points, basically. So, you know, a couple of points of Stella, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's sound. Yeah, if you want me to read the shit out just to make it more interesting, so I'm not just like chatting bollocks the whole episode, that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah. That's fine. I was going to try and grab this. Oh, thanks for that. I didn't know that. It was the last fucking Pokemon. No shit. Imagine if you just steal all of them and just go. I think that happens in the second generation games. I can play them as well, but I don't really want to play it on old Game Boy because I'm just not really used to it. I think I've got to pick some up for him now. I believe anyway. What's this bitch saying? Look. I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Alright, it's fine. I don't need to open the menu. Right, we're going to get a first world encounter. There we go. First world encounter. So, what I've learned from these games anyway, you have to fucking... You have to fight, like really. You have to level up your Pokemon. You know, obviously you can... I'm not saying you shouldn't level up your Pokemon in any Pokemon game, but what I'm trying to say is you get to the first gym quite quickly, like it's literally up the road from this fucking town, and if I don't level up these Pokemon by the time at the gym, I'm going to get fucked. And I've just realised it's a rock gym as well, so this one, yeah, this was going to be a bit tricky to be fair, because we've got normal and fire type moves which are both weak against rock, I believe. So Ember at level 7 though, I'll take that. Right, so we've got to go up to this fucking village. Fucking Welsh village, and then we should be fine. So Rattata. To be frankly honest, I don't really want a. I ain't gonna catch a Rattata because of shit. You really want a Pidgey, to be fair, because you just need the flying type Pokemon always. It's just because, you know, you can use the Fly TM basically. That's the only reason. HM, not TM. That's the only reason why I want a flying type Pokemon. You just need one. Like in Diamond and Pearl when I was younger, I had Starly. I think in the Black and White series I had fucking P-Dove or something. I can't really remember. Right. Heal these bastards up and then we're going to rock and roll. It's only one. Just healing. What's he called now? John. Sorted.